Joanna, what is your favorite part about this property?
I absolutely love the kitchen. I love the finishes that they chose here. This was completely remodeled in 2025, so everything is brand new. Top of the line appliances. You have this oversized island. I love to cook. It's the center point of the home. It extends out to this living room, the nice natural light. You've got your backyard for indoor, outdoor entertaining. So for me, this is everything.
And this property is located in Brentwood. Can you tell us what makes this neighborhood so special?
I think Brentwood just has great appeal because if you are, starting your family, need to get your kids in school, if you're single, if you're looking for accessibility, you've got shopping, restaurants, walkability here. The beach is 10 minutes away, so you really have the best of everything, and it's just such a central location. It can't be beat.
Well, thank you so much, Joanna. Can't wait to take a look at the rest of this property. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Darren.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another luxury home tour. Today, we are going to be giving you a full tour of this property behind me, located in the heart of Brentwood, one of my personal favorite neighborhoods throughout the entire Los Angeles area. As we start our tour here, we arrive through our motor gate that leads us up to a driveway that can fit about 4 cars. You can also see the 2-car garage door in front of me, and this is one of my favorite styles of homes. And the home we're checking out was built in 2010 but underwent a remodel in 2025, so you're going to be taking a look at those upgrades inside with me. There's also a curved walkway, as you see here, that leads up to an iron gate for pedestrians over in the corner. We're also surrounded by ficus trees and real grass throughout the property to keep this front yard more private, as we are a block away from Wilshire Boulevard, which takes you throughout the entire Los Angeles area and is a perfect walkable street. But as we head up to the front door, let's take a look inside. As we step foot inside this gorgeous property, I already feel at home. You look up to a beautiful large chandelier, double height ceilings. We get a glimpse of the second level above us as well. To my right is a full body mirror to take a look at yourself, whether you're ready to take on the day or just arriving into your property. The first thing we're going to show you is to my left, and that is currently staged as the office. So this is technically a flex room or a bonus room because there is no closet space in here, but they have it beautifully staged as an office. I love the glass office desk, and then you do have some seating in front of us, so there is enough room to use it efficiently. And there's also 2 window doors that lead us out to our front yard, so a lot of natural sunlight still does come into this space because we are in the corner of the property. And in front of me, there's also a bathroom that was fully remodeled this year in 2025. Let's take a look in there. Glass shower, matte black range shower head. You have a handheld matte black shower head as well. And then the pentagon tile on the floor in the same finish that we're seeing lead into the shower. Same tile on the walls going up to the ceiling. Vanity is very unique in my opinion. You can see it tucked into the corner of this wall, and you have a freestanding sink bowl contrasting with the white and dark tones. Sink in the corner. Just an interesting abstract look to this bathroom overall, but it takes on an efficient use of space from the toilet, the shower, the sink. But there's a lot more to see throughout this property. Across the way, this door leads us into the 2-car garage currently being used as storage. As you step foot into the property, the first thing you would see is this curved staircase with the wrought iron railing, the sand tone steps, and then something that's pretty unique is to the left of the staircase, you see a walkway that leads into a secret area. Come follow me, let's take a look together what this could be. Normally you might just see this as storage space or a closet, but this curved hallway leads us to a powder room. Check this out. We've got different tile on the floors than the sand tone tile around us, and then the vanity stationed in the corner with the gold tone, black finish on the bottom, and then the sink, the faucet head right here. See, it extends out, built into the wall. You've got the flat head, and I honestly thought that the soap was the faucet head at first because it's sitting comfortably right next to it in the same tones as the entire freestanding sink there in the corner. So just a unique touch to this powder room overall. Once again, curved wall to my left, and just not your basic standard cookie cutter square box rooms so far. I mean, check out this hallway. Let's keep on moving past the staircase to the left side. Now this is where it opens up. You've got all the space that you'd be spending time in this property within your day. Underneath the staircase, you can stage it with a nice table, a vase, some flowers, and then to my right, here's what we're gonna show you, the formal dining area. Another chandelier similar to the one that we saw as we entered the property above our dining table. Seating for 8, perfect for a Thanksgiving meal. I think that's coming up. I'm always thinking about Thanksgiving when I see a dining table like this, honestly. Right next to me, 2 sliding doors leading out to the side yard of the property, so you have nice outdoor access if you do need it. And a lot of room in here, honestly. It's not one of those dining rooms that feels too narrow or squished in to where you have to pull back the dining chair and you're hitting a wall. There's a lot of space in here to both sides, even at the front, depending on which way you have the table positioned. But here, as you can see, it's very wide to both sides and feels very open, not too crowded in any area. So keep on moving this way. We're actually going to, before we show you the kitchen, which is unbelievable. I was thoroughly surprised and impressed when we first stepped foot in the kitchen within this property and saw that with Joanna herself, the listing agent. Shout out to Joanna as well. We're gonna show you this, the living area. So if you notice, there are actually 2 living spaces, one directly in front of me and then one separated by this wall. And they're pretty similar, but let's check out what the differences are. In this one, we have your fireplace with beautiful quartzite stone going from the floor up to the ceiling. Gives it a modern look. This was one of the upgrades and remodels here in 2025. A nice open space where you don't have a TV. Gives you a more librarian type feel. I said that kind of weird, but we're gonna keep that in there. It's fine. We have 2 seats next to us, curved couch to my right, beautiful contemporary furniture. Staging company did a great job with this. And in front of me, we will see a shelf. And that's why I say it has more of a library type feel, because you grab a book and you get a glimpse of it when you're sitting down right there. You read comfortably. You don't get annoyed by any distractions going on in the space right next to us, which would be the family area. Larger L-shaped couch, and this is optimized more for viewing purposes, whether you're viewing the television built into the stone above the fireplace, or you're taking a look to your right and you're seeing the outdoors. Maybe you have some friends and family out there playing games or enjoying the weather. Maybe you're having a yoga sesh outside. Maybe you're cooking up on the barbecue grill. We'll take a look at that a bit later. But then you look up at the ceilings. Love the design of the drop-down ceilings bordering around this living room, and then the built-in speakers, new recessed lights, new speakers. Pretty much feels like a newer construction home, and that's because of the remodel. They did a good job here. We're gonna keep on looking around, and before we do, I'm gonna save the kitchen for the last part of this lower level because we gotta check out the backyard first. Stepping outside into the backyard. So this backyard would definitely be used as, let's say, a wellness backyard. In 2025, everybody is into health and fitness, especially here on the west side of Los Angeles. We are 5-10 minutes away from Santa Monica and Venice. So if you don't want to go on a jog to the ocean and take a dip in there, maybe put a cold plunge out here, maybe put a sauna over in the corner. We are surrounded by some ficus trees that will grow a little bit higher and thicker to keep it even more enclosed in here. And if you do have that cold plunge sauna combo in the backyard, this would really feel like your own personal, private wellness Zen garden. Put a couple yoga mats on the grass, relax, take it in, look up at the sky, not a cloud in it, of course, just like every day we're filming out here. If you're a longtime subscriber of the channel, please let me know how long you have been viewing. I really appreciate all the support that we've got over the past 5 years or so, and we're gonna continue to make great videos just like this. We have a lot of plans for beautiful properties coming throughout the rest of the year here, so please leave a comment. I read them all. I'll probably reply. Over here in the side of your yard, built-in fire pit. Now this would be the spot where I'm cooking up s'mores. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna turn the fire pit on when it's dark in the late evening, maybe on a cool, chilly winter night. You get that marine layer in, that ocean breeze. You put the fire pit on, you put a marshmallow on a stick, and you roast them. You put it on a graham cracker with chocolate, and I'm just teaching you guys how to make s'mores. If you've ever done it before, you're gonna do it here at this property. So aside from cooking up s'mores, you can also cook up burgers on the barbecue grill, which is in the corner. You can bring it out, maybe put it on the other end of this backyard and really optimize it for an event or have people over and use this backyard with all of your friends and family. So it's not just you experiencing it, but let's go back in and we're gonna head in through these sliding glass doors and show you this kitchen. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Well, 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 here it is. Take it in, take it in. I know you want to, because this is the wow factor of this lower level. This is your luxury chef's kitchen, neutral tones, white and light gray. We're gonna start over here in the corner. Quartz countertops with the same stone backsplash. Underneath are floating shelves that have your linear gold tone handle directly underneath because they open up vertically. Look at that. And of course, they're soft closing, so even if your kids try to slam them, they're gonna have some bad luck at that. So look at this. I mean, this is just satisfying to do, honestly. I could just do them with all of this. And you see the smaller one here on the right side. Very nice. There's another one up there, but we're not gonna reach that today. I am 6 foot tall, but I'm not gonna try. Maybe in the next video. So we're gonna keep on moving. You have lots of countertop space extending all the way out to the end of our sink here. Gold accents in our faucet, more gold accents in all the linear handles down beneath. And you have your trash compactor drawer there. You have the smaller drawers on one side. Island has even more of the storage space. There's an abundance of storage space here. Then you've got your built-in dishwasher by Bosch, paneled in very nicely. Far right, another space. What more could you ask for out of a kitchen? Taking a look at the center island, up above, 3 light fixtures hanging evenly. And then over in the corner, you have window door to lead out to the side yard with access to the backyard or the front, of course. Miele appliances, dual ovens right here, and all the same finishes up above. You can see they open vertically once again throughout. Best use of space here in this kitchen. I'm a big fan. I don't know about you guys. I think this kitchen deserves you to hit the like button right now if you haven't yet and you've watched this far within the video. And then we've got the place where you're gonna be cooking. 6-burner gas stove, Viking appliance, built-in pot filler up above onto that backsplash, and then you've got the seamless hood vent up above with the same finish surrounding it. Blends in so well with the cabinetry. Love the look overall of this space. And you don't have the ovens beneath your stovetop as you might normally see. You just have more drawer and storage space once again. Waterfall edge on your island, I did not mention that yet, and waterfall edge here as the countertops extend next to your stove as well, and of course, more storage space. And then maybe the best appliance of them all, you coffee lovers out there, gotta have one of these, the Miele espresso machine over on this wall, and then it leads us to the paneled fridge and freezer with the same finishes right there. Storage throughout, just in abundance, really. There's an endless amount of storage space, and then you've got the microwave right here on top of more countertop space. And last but not least, here in your kitchen, breakfast bar seating for 4, potentially 5 people right next to our fridge and freezer. So if you're sitting in this corner seat here, maybe you're waiting for the bacon to be cooked and ready, and you need to grab a water out of the fridge, it's conveniently right next to you. Check that out. Those are the things I think about when I walk around a property like this one. Gorgeous kitchen overall. 10 out of 10 in my books. I'm gonna give it a 9.7. Everything can get a little bit better, but I'm a fan of this. That was everything for our lower level. Now we have to head upstairs, and the primary suite is gonna blow your mind. Let's check it out. Walking up the curved staircase with a wrought iron railing. I'm a fan of the unique design you see here on the railing with a lot of curves to it, a lot of swivels, and a few leaves coming out down beneath us with a mixture of some gold tone in some flowers down there as well. Let's walk down the hallway here as we get closer to that chandelier that was above our heads as we entered the property. You see another curved wrought iron railing and the beautiful archways of the picture window looking out to our front yard and the street of the property here. There's also 2 doors, once again, with the archway. As I said, this home was built in 2010 originally. And if I open this door for you, Juliet balcony, American flag, gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky. You know I have to say that, of course. And really, you're looking down into your driveway. Same finish on that railing there, and it just brings you peace. Get some fresh air in because you're gonna need it, you're gonna want it if you're living in this part of Los Angeles. High ceilings in here. In my opinion, this is better than having a typical common area with TV in front of the sofa, so that's what you're staring at. In this room, it was really made for conversation. You have the sofa next to another seat here where they're facing each other, and the sofa's facing your chandelier here. So you're not sitting here watching a black box. You're sitting here, you're enjoying life, you're enjoying your home, this property, and just being at peace. Maybe you take a nap on there as well. The laundry room is right here next to us, out of the way of the bedrooms, so maybe the laundry is making some noise and you're trying to sleep at night, but you can close it off. It's tucked away from the rest of the rooms right here. Some more cabinets up above. But let's head into this room. First bedroom we're showing you of 4, all upstairs. The primary suite is at the very end, and that's the last one. But actually, this room could act as a secondary primary suite. It's technically the junior suite, but look at the size of this. This is not a king-size bed, but if you did have a king-size bed or a larger bed here, there's plenty of space for even a sofa in front of it. Put a TV up on the wall, and you have high ceilings, built-in speakers, brand new recessed lighting, private balcony space, once again, overlooking your driveway and the street. And check out the size of this. This really is as big as, or if not bigger, than most primary suites around this price point or in this area that you would see. So, walk-in closet as well that you can take a look at here. Wood finishes throughout, and then of course this junior suite has got a bathroom. Let's show you what it looks like. Take a look at the beige tones in here. Glass shower door. Now this isn't your typical modern home, if you didn't notice. Check this out. I love the texture of the stone on the wall. If you come a little closer, you can see the design up above. This is something you don't see too often. Look at that. Now that is some craftsmanship. That is some unique work up above. You have these small square inch tiles as well. And then my favorite part is this tub, because as you can see, one thing, if you guys didn't know, I always look for the ledge on a tub. You know those egg-shaped tubs you might see in a lot of properties, the brand new modern ones? They don't think of it to optimize that tub for actual use. With this tub, if you're sitting in a tub, you're gonna have your phone, you're gonna have a candle, you're gonna have a book. And normally, if you don't have a set table, a side table that you're bringing in next to the tub, where are you gonna put that item? Who knows? But here, they have the ledge, they have this stone clad onto it. You also don't see sharp corners. You got the curvature here, and then you have the same tile we're seeing in the shower underneath your tub as well. So this space is perfect to have some room to really just get in the zone, have a spa day, and that's why this acts as a junior suite. Last but not least, the vanity. This takes on more of a modern contemporary look with the wood finish here on our drawer space. You've got the concrete look with the integrated sink down beneath, and then our modern faucet as well with the thin flat head there. So, very unique bathroom. Definitely would be able to be a primary suite if you wanted 2 primary suites in this home. Maybe someone that is living here can't decide if they're gonna have the primary suite, or if their friend, their spouse, they can kick them out and send them to the junior suite. Who knows? But as we head down the hallway, to my right, we'll check out one of the guest bedrooms. Once again, another large bedroom. They definitely do not have any shortage of space when it comes to the guest rooms in general, which is nice. You want room to maybe have an office, maybe have a sofa, so you can separate your room. Let's say you're a teenager growing up in this house. You want a place to actually call home and spend some time in your room. And that's what these different guest rooms can have and make use of for you. Up above, flat screen TV. Once again, walk-in closet right next to it. Boom. See there. And now let's check out the bathroom, how it differs. And you can see tub number 2, we're getting another tub. We're getting more of an orangey color to the tone in our tub here, but very similar finishes and stonework that we saw in the last bathroom. Glass shower, similar look, vanity, kind of an inverted vanity here with the white now, stone, and you've got the flat matte black faucet head, once again down beneath. Wood finish, that was that. This bathroom, bedroom number 2. Let's check out bedroom number 3 before the primary suite. Appreciate you guys for watching this far in the video as well. I want you guys to comment your favorite feature of the home down below. I'm gonna tell you what my favorite is at the end of the video. I'm not gonna tell you right now. Stick around to see the end, but I'm also not gonna say the kitchen so you don't say that as well. Another guest room, we can see the bed now stationed in the corner. Closet space with sliding doors here to close off. And then in the corner, there is a TV. We're looking out to the side as well. And then bathroom is actually bigger than the last two. As you can see the amount of space in here, it is narrowed out all the way to the tub, but you have a glass shower, 2 glass walls, and then a large, brand new rain shower head, gold tone, gold accents above the glass as well. And then chevron pattern here in our tile, going from the floor up to the ceiling. Overall, this is the most modern bathroom throughout the property we've seen. We're getting a little bit of a Mediterranean, maybe a Tuscan look to the other bathrooms, but this one, you can see the sink here with the gray countertops and then dark wood tones down beneath. All right, I think it's time. We finished up all 3 bedrooms up here. Last but not least, you guys are gonna be curious to see primary suite bathroom as we head out. You also have the Nest thermostat right here, so of course we got to get that cool air on. It's a little bit of a warmer day here in sunny Los Angeles, which warm is what, 78, 80 degrees because we're close to the ocean. But this is it, the primary suite. Check it out. High ceilings, built-in speakers, the brand new recessed lighting once again. We've got sliding doors leading out to a private balcony. We'll show you that in just 1 second. Fireplace surrounded by quartzite stone that we've seen in other parts of the home. Goes up to the ceiling. Enough room to have a seat in the corner. There's also a walk-in closet on the opposite side. Wood finishes separate both ends of this walk-in closet. So you have a his and hers side, or this could just be all of hers, really. Where does the guy need to put his clothes? Maybe in the next guest bedroom. Totally kidding, but let's check out the bathroom before we end on the balcony here. So here it is, primary suite bathroom. Welcome to paradise. You want a spa day? You're gonna have it here in the bathroom. Dual vanity, stone countertops, once again in the bright tones. 2 circular mirrors up above. We've got identical and symmetrical sinks here and this entire vanity area. We've got the dark wood on your drawer space right there, gold accents in the handles and bordering the wood faces, tan tones in our floor tiles and in our glass shower. I'll show you in just 1 second. Toilet is wrapped around here, hidden. You get a little bit of privacy. And now take a look at this sink, something a little bit unique. Okay, did I say sink? I mean bathtub. Take a look at this bathtub. Here's what I'm gonna show you guys. So not only does it have this ledge that borders the entire tub, really encloses it, makes you feel like you are able to have a spa day. You have the jets in there and it's a very deep tub. But something unique that caught my eye when I first entered here is that it's angled. Now can you see that, guys? Do you see that it's angled? Can you see that it's not straight up and parallel to the sides here? Very unique. If you are a developer, or if you have any idea why they might do that, leave a comment down below. But my thought and theory would be that if you're sitting in this tub and you're looking directly at this glass wall, it's kind of boring. You're kind of enclosed. You have another wall to your left. Doesn't make as much sense, but majority of bathrooms would be doing that. In this one, if you're facing a little bit angled, you get a glimpse and more of an open space when you're looking this direction because you have the vanity there, you have the higher ceilings, and you're not just enclosed by two walls looking directly at this glass. So maybe that's a thought, maybe it's something a little bit more technical, maybe it's something that maybe they just forgot and did it on accident, I don't know. But that's my theory. It is a really nice tub. This is perfect for a spa day. And now if you flip around with me here, you can see the glass shower door. I'm gonna head in here. Shower / steamer, you can see on the wall, steam shower. And then down beneath, you actually have a drop-down shower bench, the same stone with the curved sides here, textured material, really cool look. Gotta have a shower bench. And the glass does cover and surround it down beneath. Up above, you have the shower head that extends from our wall built in there and really just gives you a great look at being underneath a waterfall here. It's not on the ceiling, it's where recessed light is. Shower niche to my right, similar beige sand tones throughout, but a lot of different material in here from the unique tiled flooring on our bathroom floors and throughout the walls and ceiling. Just a lot to like about this bathroom and could be my favorite part. But follow me out to this balcony one last time. As the sun also sets here in Brentwood, I'll meet you out there. As we step foot on our private balcony, attached to the primary suite of this luxury home located in Brentwood, Los Angeles, one of the best neighborhoods in the greater Los Angeles area. I really appreciate every single one of you for watching till the end of this video. If you did and haven't hit the like button yet, please do so kindly. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe. We have a lot more planned on this channel in the future. Also leave a comment right now what your favorite feature was about this home, and don't say the kitchen. I'm gonna answer for myself right now. How can I not say the angled bathtub? Just something about it makes it stand out in my eyes. I've really toured 500 homes on this channel at this point, and it's the little things that you don't see. It's the angled tub. It's not the cookie cutter things, not the basic materials. Something unique about that, in my eyes, is probably my favorite part about this home. Let me know yours down in the comments. Shout out to Joanna Pallante, the listing agent on this property, for her beautiful listing, letting us showcase it in its entirety. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.